Bus drivers who serve the East Line routes but are not using the new East Line bus terminal will be dealt with by the law, according to Minister of Public Infrastructure Ian Liburd.
There's also concerns about some buses that go down to town. I know the the licensing authority and the traffic safety and public service drivers board is also looking at that as well. And the bus stops within the Bastia area will be adjusted, and more policing by the traffic department or the licensing authority in terms of bringing some semblance of order.
President of the East Line Bus Association, Jefferson Pemberton, said some bus drivers were not using the newly opened bus terminal and instead opted to picking up passengers in town, and this was not fair to bus drivers who were in fact using the terminal.
Bus operators who are protesting in a way of not coming into the terminal, but they are soliciting passengers outside of the terminal, which we feel that that's a major problem and that should not be happening.
Mr. Pemberton, in an interview with SK Newsline, also raised concerns about some of the structural designs of the terminal. Those issues, the minister said, are being addressed.
Terminal is now fully operational. All the buses are going into the terminal. There was a hiccup earlier, and that, from my information, the information I received, it was a lack of communication. But there's some tweaking to be done at the terminal in terms of emergency access or exit from the terminal. That is something that has come to the fore. But I believe that this new East Bus Line terminal, it will be a template for the West Line bus terminal, which we are going to refurbish anytime in the new year, early in the new year. But in terms of order, in terms of the ancillary services at the terminal, the bathrooms for the passengers, there's shelter for the passengers, there's also security 24/7 for the passengers. So it has to be a step in the right direction, and I'm happy to be part of it.
Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.